What's up, guys? How are you? Welcome into a Wednesday morning episode of the Daily Juice Podcast. My name is Matt Perrault. You guys can follow me across all of my socials at Sports Talk Matt, and we are back after an inconclusive day. We're 1-1 at the moment. We're waiting on the late night hockey game. We'll see how that ends. That'll be a make or break bet for us here, but right now we're flat on the day, 1-1. The baseball bet comes in easily. And welcome to the last day of Major League Baseball with 4 games in one day. I fully believe that we will have a series that will end here today, and that would mean no more 4-game days in Major League Baseball. We are 115-91, up 19.5 units in Major League Baseball this year. So to celebrate sort of the end of a major slate, I've got bets for 3 of the 4 games today, but I probably, depending on what the Toronto Blue Jays are going to do, they do not have their starting pitcher out as of yet. It's going to be a bullpen game. But I need to see what the order is going to be and who are they going to throw, because if they throw a gas can, I'm betting the over 8.5. If they throw somebody decent, I may bet the team total for the Yankees over, but I don't know as of yet. So if I do have an extra play today, I will put it on our Discord channel. That is bettingpros.com/chat. bettingpros.com/chat. I'll put it on there, and I'll tell you about the 4th play. But for the 3 other games today in Major League Baseball, we are getting involved because this could be, again, the end of a 4-day stretch or a 4-game slate in Major League Baseball. We've done very well in baseball. Let's continue it here tonight. Before we get to the plays for today, let me tell you about the sponsor of this podcast. It is Hard Rock Bet. Have you guys gone and downloaded the Hard Rock Bet app as of yet? Well, Week 6 is right around the corner. You don't have to wait for kickoff to get in on the action. There's always something to bet on. If you want to see what everyone else is betting on for the week for Week 6, go ahead and do that. Just open up the Hard Rock Bet app, and it lets you follow the money. You can check where the most bet underdogs, trending parlays, top props, and who is getting the most action in the week's biggest matchups. If you haven't tried your first bet on Hard Rock Bet yet, there's still time to go and get $150 in bonus bets. If you win, just place a $5 bet, and if it hits, you not only get your winnings, but $150 in bonus bets. If you love betting, and if you're listening to this, odds are you do, then I'm guessing you also love promos, and the promos are nonstop at Hard Rock Bet on Wednesday. Great to sign up for Hard Rock Bet. Why? Legendary reward drops. They happen every Thursday, so you'll get one right away. You can even get an extra bonus bet, parlay insurance. You never know what you're going to get. So check out the Hard Rock Bet app, sportsbook app, and make your first deposit today. Okay, let's talk first games, baseball. Okay, let's talk about what's going on here, because there's a lot of really interesting things happening today for the baseball slate. We'll start with the game happening at 12 Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern time. It's Miller versus Mize. Seattle goes for the closeout coming up here for tonight. And if you're a Mariner fan, you have to like this matchup. Now, your team went and scored 8 runs. Cal Raleigh went deep, 8-4 win against Detroit. And frankly, by all accounts, everyone leaving that ballpark felt like it was over for the Tigers, that they were lucky to get past the Guardians, and this is going to be a pretty quick 4-game series here with Bryce Miller on the mound for the Seattle Mariners, who on the road wasn't great. 5.56 ERA, 2-3 record, opposing batting average of .273. He did not face Detroit during the regular season, but the offense being alive for the Mariners is scary because Casey Mize has not been good for the Detroit Tigers. When he pitched against Cleveland, he went 3 innings, 1 earned run, a home run, and a 6-1 loss to the Guardians in the wild card series. 3 straight games to end the regular season. The teams lost starts by Casey Mize to the Red Sox, Braves, and Guardians. He gave up 2, 3, and 3 earned runs in those games. For Casey Mize at home, he had a 3.68 ERA. 8-2 record is good, but opposing batting average of .253. He gave up 11 home runs, 30 earned runs in 73 and a third innings worth of work. That is scary up against this offense here for Seattle. I don't like the body language for the Tigers. I don't like the pitching matchup for the Tigers. I don't like the bullpen matchup for the Tigers. I think this is ending today. I think Seattle wins. We'll go ahead and take the money here, take the plus money on Seattle. Mariners, money line, plus 104 for 1 unit to knock out the Detroit Tigers. Second bet, let's go to the National League and talk about the Cubs at home up against our favorite pitcher in Major League Baseball, Quinn Priester. The most profitable pitcher for us in 2025. The most profitable team in 2025. Up against Jameson Taillon, right-handed pitcher, so it's not a lefty, it's a righty. Cubs finally woke up. Don't throw a lefty, they're throwing a righty. Taillon was 5-2 at home this year with a 3.05 ERA. Pretty good. The team has won, 5, 6, 7 of 8 starts by Jameson, including a 3-1 win against the Padres in the wildcard series. He went 4 innings, no earned runs given up. But this is Quinn Priester. Like this is Quinn Priester. What do you mean? You think we're not betting on the Brewers today? We get plus money on the Brewers on the road. Quinn Priester was 6-1 with a 2.91 ERA. His ERA was better on the road than he was at home. We've told you about this forever. The loss to the Reds in the last game that he pitched in the regular season was a good thing for us. That snapped a 17-game streak in which games were won by the Brewers that were started by Quinn Priester. We were on that from basically like the 5th time in a row. We rode that entire thing, betting Brewers money line, Brewers run line. The run line has cashed in 5 consecutive games that the team has won. Now, he lost to the Reds, but in the last 5 wins for the Brewers, the run line came in for Quinn Priester. 4-1, 4-1, 5-2, 8-2, and 5-2. Quinn Priester this year against the Cubs wasn't very good, to be quite honest. Pitched 3 times, 2 starts, 14 and a third innings worth of work, 10 earned runs, 11 home runs, 11 walks. Opposing batting average of .293, a 6.28 ERA. So that's a little bit scary, and it's why the price is what the price is. He pitched against the Cubs on the road on the 21st of August. He went 4 1/3, 1 earned run in a 4-1 win over Chicago. He pitched at home against Chicago back on the 29th of July. It was a 9-3 win for the Brewers. He went 5 2/3, giving up 2 earned runs. He lost 1 start against the Cubs at home, in which he went 4 1/3 and gave up 7 earned runs, got racked. His worst start of the year was at home against the Cubs on the 2nd of May. Things changed dramatically for Quinn Priester over the final 4 months of the regular season. In June, he had a 1.98 ERA. In July, he had a 3.07 ERA. In August, it was a 3.33 ERA. In September, had a 3.52 ERA. He won every start in June, every start in July, every start in August, and all but one in the month of September. What are we doing? You know what we're doing. Come on. We're taking the Brewers money line. Brewers plus 108, plus money on Quinn Priester to knock out the Cubs, to end the series, to sweep out Chicago. Quinn Priester, yes, even if it loses, just a basic system play. 100% system play. Have to do it. Brewers on the money line. And third and finally here for tonight for Major League Baseball, let's take a look at the Dodgers and their attempt to knock out the Phillies. It is going to be a long off season for Philadelphia. I have no idea what in the world Thompson's doing here. Why is he throwing Aaron Nola? He says Ranger Suarez is going to be coming into this game out of the bullpen because Ranger Suarez, who has not pitched yet in this series, Ranger Suarez is better out of the bullpen. He's done it before, and Aaron Nola has never pitched out of the bullpen. But Aaron Nola has been god-awful this year for the Phillies. He's 5-10 with a 6.01 ERA. On the road, ERA of 7. 0-6 record, opposing batting average of .285, 32 earned runs given up in 41 1/3 innings worth of work. The team has lost 3 of the last 5 times Aaron Nola has started. His ERA in the month of September was 5. Your season is on the line against a power hitting team at home going for a sweep, and your decision is to throw Aaron Nola, what are you doing? This is crazy town in my mind. But maybe he knows something, okay? Maybe Harper and Schwarber are going to break out of this slump because they can't hit their way out of a paper bag at the moment. Yamamoto goes on the mound for the Dodgers. 12-8 record, a 2.49 ERA. At home, it was an elevated ERA of 3.04, a 3-4 record. 23 earned runs in 68 innings worth of work. He went 6 2/3 of no earned runs given up against Cincinnati in the wild card round and an 8-4 win for the Dodgers. The team has won 3 consecutive starts by Yamamoto, and I think the offense just pours it on. If you want to bet run line tonight for the for the Dodgers rather, I don't mind it at all. I can see it. Team total Dodgers, I can see it. I'm just going to take the safer way out and give myself the chance that maybe the Phillies erupt here and score a bunch of runs and take the over. Philly and the Dodgers. We're going to play the over 7.5 at -115. The Dodgers might get there by themselves. Okay. They might get there by themselves. So before we wrap, let me tell you about our friends at Omaha Steaks. They're back. They've been with us for quite a long time. We're big fans of Omaha Steaks. They're in my freezer. They've been there for quite a while. They are convenient. They are easy, especially when it gets to be the fall and we're all running around and busy and we're trying to find a way to just have good food fast for our kids. This is awesome to have the USDA certified tender steaks, juicy burgers, the cozy, convenient comfort meals that are in your freezer. And right now, it's the early Black Friday sale. You get up to 50% off site-wide and an extra 20% off select favorites at omahasteaks.com. Plus, Daily Juice listeners, you get an extra $35 off with the code JUICE at checkout. You see site for details. This is an awesome time to jump in here with this, as Omaha Steaks offer an exclusive lineup of USDA certified tender steaks, and their fan favorite fillets have achieved the distinction of USDA certified very tender. Omaha Steaks has been America's original butcher since 1917. Save big with Omaha Steaks. Visit omahasteaks.com for 50% off site-wide and an extra 20% off select favorites during their early Black Friday sale. For an extra $35 off, use the code JUICE at checkout. Terms apply. See site for details. That's 50% off omahasteaks.com with the promo code JUICE at checkout during their early Black Friday sale going on right now at omahasteaks.com. Again, I might have something involved with the late game, or I guess the third game of the day. We'll see what happens with the Yankees and the pitcher chosen by the Blue Jays. We might go over in that game. We might go team total Yankees. We might go money line Yankees. Let's just see what exactly is out there from a pitching perspective for the Blue Jays. I'll put it on the Discord channel, bettingpros.com/chat. Once again, the plays today: Seattle money line at +104, Brewers money line at +108, and the Dodgers and the Phillies over 7.5 at -115. My name is Matt Perrault. You guys can follow me across all of my socials at Sports Talk Matt every morning, wherever you guys get your podcasts. It is the Daily Juice.